Good morning students. This is the time for computer class and I am your computer teacher. So we are continuing the lesson more on MS Word 2010. So till now in my video I have taught you about bullets and numbering, how to apply the bullets and numbering in our lists. Next, superscript and subscript. What is superscript and subscript? How to apply them in our documents. What are symbols? How to insert the symbols in our document. What are the different steps to insert the symbols in our document. Working with graphics in a document. So today I am going to discuss about the different options of inserting a picture in our document. First of all, we are going to learn how to insert a clip art. So what is clip art? We can say clip art is a collection of pictures or images that can be imported into the document. So adding the clip art is a good way to convey the information. In clip art we generally search the picture on the basis of groups. Suppose we have different pictures of sports like cricket picture, football, volleyball, hockey, chess, etc. And all these pictures are grouped together into a single group named sports. So if we search for sports, we will get the pictures of different types of sports over there. And then we can use this picture in our document. So now let us learn how to insert the picture from the clip art gallery. The first step is that first of all open the MS Word window. Bring the cursor to the start menu. From the start menu click on MS Word. As soon as the MS Word opens up, now suppose I have increased the font of it. Now I am going to increase the size of it also, and the size also has been reduced. So in order to insert the clip art, first of all move to the illustration group. Go to the insert menu, and from the insert go to the insert tab. Click on the insert tab. Look over here, I have clicked on the insert tab, and in the insert tab I am going to go to the illustration group. In the illustration group there is an option of clip art. So as soon as I clicked on the clip art, look over here, a window of clip art has appeared. Like suppose this is the window of clip art. Now here I have to type the name of the group that I am searching for. Like suppose I am searching for sports, and after typing the sports, click on go option. As soon as you click on go option, the different types of sports get appeared in the document. These are the different types of sports that get appeared over here. You can select any of the sports or can double click over it to insert it. Like suppose I have double click over this sport, and look over here. This sport get inserted where my cursor was. Now I can resize it according to my choice. I can either increase the size or can decrease the size of this image. So this is how we insert the picture with the help of clip art. The other option of inserting the picture is, like suppose I have deleted this picture. Now the another step of inserting the picture is go to the insert tab, left click over here, and then click on the picture option. As soon as you click on the picture option, look over here, a window of picture library will appear where different types of picture get appeared. So you can select the different types of pictures over here. Suppose I have double click on the simple picture folder. As soon as I double click on the simple picture folder, different types of picture get appeared over here. Suppose I have double clicked on penguins. Double click. As soon as I double click on the penguins, look, the picture of penguin get inserted in the document where my cursor was. This is how I can insert a picture with the help of a saved document. Now the next topic that we are going to see over here is formatting the picture. So the picture that we have inserted in the document, we can format it in different ways. we can insert a picture in the Word document and a new format tab appears under the picture tools. Suppose you want to resize the picture. Resize the picture means either you can increase the size of the picture or can decrease the size of the picture. As soon as you left click over here, look over here, there are different types of square bracket or circle on the border of this picture. So suppose as soon as I bring the cursor to any of the square bracket, look over here, it has changed into double arrow. Now if I drag it toward the inward side, the size will get reduced like this way. And if I drag it toward the outward side, the size will get increased in this way. So similarly, suppose if I bring the cursor over here to the circle part of the downward side of the picture, I can also increase the size in this manner. So this is how we can resize a picture by the help of side sizing handles. These are known as side sizing handles. These are known as side sizing handles. Cropping a picture. What is cropping a picture? Cropping a picture means removing the unnecessary part of a picture that we do not wish to see. Like suppose here are the 3 penguins that we have in our picture. I want only the third penguin to be seen, that is this penguin. I want these 2 penguins to get removed from the picture. So this is known as cropping. Cropping means removing the unnecessary part that we do not want to see. So what are the steps to be done to crop a picture? First of all, select the picture that you want to do cropping. Like suppose I have selected the picture. Now go to the format tab, like this is the format tab. Click on the format tab, and from the format tab we have the option of cropping. Cropping is a toggle button. Now what is toggle button? Toggle button means once when clicked, it changes into the golden color. Once when clicked, it changes into the golden color. This means that the toggle button is on. And if I click it another time, it will get off. Like look over here, it is get off. It got off, and now the size of the crop button, now the color of the crop button is earlier one. So this is toggle button. Toggle button means once when clicked it becomes on, and another time it is clicked it becomes off. So suppose I have left click over here, it get on. Now reduce the size of the images. Like suppose drag it toward the inward side like this type. Suppose I am dragging this, but the size of these two, so now I am cropping it toward this way. Like look over here. Again, as soon as I bring the cursor over here, it changes into the shape of this. Like look, this is the cropping method that I have done. And look, the 2 penguins get removed over here, and only the third penguin appeared over here. This is the way of cropping a picture. In cropping a picture, you can remove the unnecessary parts or the unnecessary pictures that are with the other pictures. So this is cropping a picture. Now the third thing that we are going to study in formatting the picture is adding style to a picture. Now how can you add style to a picture? To add style to a picture, first of all click on the format tab. As soon as you click on the format tab, you have to come to the picture group, and in the picture group different types of picture get appeared. As soon as I clicked over here, like look, this is the different types of picture style that are appearing over here. You can select any of the style. Suppose I have selected this one, circle one. As soon as I clicked over here, look, this get converted into the size of oval shape. Like look over here. it got converted into the size of oval shape. So in this way you can set the style to a picture. Now the next topic that we are going to discuss over here is inserting word art. So what is word art? We can say word art is a quick way to appear the text with special effects. Many of the times we want certain words that are in our document to appear in a special way with special effects. In such cases we generally apply the word art. The word art contains various special effects that are applied to the text. The word art are available in word art gallery on the insert tab. So what are the different steps that can be used to insert the word art? For this, first of all, move to the insert tab. As soon as I click on the insert tab, come to the word art option under the text group. This is the text group and this is the word art. Click on the word art. As soon as you click on the word art, look, different styles of word art appeared over here. You can select any of the style. Like suppose I have selected a style of this one. As soon as I left click over here, a picture of edit word, a window of edit word art appeared before me. So here I have to type the text. Whatever text you want to appear in the word art, you can type over here. Like suppose I am typing the text. Over here is good morning. Good morning. This is the text that I have typed over here, good morning. Now after typing the text you can press OK button. As soon as you press the OK button, look, this is the good morning that appeared before us. You can reduce the size to such an extent. Or suppose if I want the another word art to get appeared, like suppose I have deleted it, I move to the insert button. From there I move to the word art, and in the word art I have selected a style of this one. I can type my text over here. Like suppose I have typed the text hello. After typing the text hello, I press the OK button. Look, this is the word art of that style that has appeared in my document. So this is how we can insert the word art. Now formatting the word art. How can we format the word art? We can format the word art by changing the color of the word art, changing the outline color, applying the shadow effect, and changing the text direction. These are the different formatting effects that we can apply to the word art. Now we will try all these steps one by one. First is changing the color of the word art. In order to change the color of the word art, first of all, select the word art, move to the format option, and from the format option, move to the color over here. Word style, move to the word art styles. Here we have an option of shape fill. Select the shape fill color that you want to insert over here. Like suppose I have selected the green color. As soon as you select the green color over here, look, the word art that you have inserted changes into the green color. Now again move to the format tab. Now we have the option of shape outline. Shape outline means the outline color of the word art. You can select any of the outline color over here. Suppose I have selected red color. Look, the outline color of hello get converted to red. Like look, this is the red color over here. These outline colors are of red over here. So in this way we can change the outline color or can fill the color inside the word art. We can also apply the shadow effects. Now in order to apply the shadow effects over here, again move to the format option and click on the shadow effect over here. As soon as you click on the shadow effect, different types of shadow effects get appeared. Again click on the shadow effect over here. Look over here, different types of shadow effect will appear before your screen in the window. You can select any of the shadow. Suppose I have clicked over here. Look, the word art has been reduced to this type of shadow. So this is the way how you can insert the word arts. So I hope that till now all the topics that I have explained would be clear to all of you. So you can also change the content of the word art. In order to change the content of the word art, select the word art, move to the format option, and there move to the edit text. In the edit text, you can type the new text that you want to get insert. Like suppose I have typed good morning. After typing the text good morning, I press the OK button over here. As soon as I press the button OK over here, look, the earlier content get removed and the new content of word art is good morning. So in this way, you can change the content of the word art also. So the now next topic that we are going to discuss over here is inserting shapes. So what is shapes? Shapes are the inbuilt feature. They are the built-in features that are available in graphics in MS Word 2010. You can add a variety of shapes in the document like arrows, callouts, squares, stars, flowchart, etc. So MS Word 2010 generally contain a large collection of shapes. It allows us to organize the shape according to our desires. We can add the shapes according to our requirement in our document. So how can we insert the shape? In order to insert the shape, first of all, move to the insert tab, left click over here. As soon as you left click over here, move to the illustration group. Move to the illustration group. First of all, left click on the insert tab. From the insert tab, move to the illustration group, and in the illustration group we have the option of shapes over here. As soon as you left click over here, look, different types of shapes get appeared. These are the different types of shapes that get appeared in the window of shape. You can select any of the window, any of the shape. You can select any of the shape that you want in our window. Like suppose these are the different types of arrows, these are the different types of flowcharts, these are the different types of stars and banners, these are the most usually frequently used shapes, these are the different types of lines, these are the basic shapes that we require in our document, and so on. Like suppose I have selected a shape of rounded rectangle. As soon as I click on the rounded rectangle, look over here, the cursor got changed to the plus sign. Now you can drag the plus sign according to a requirement. Like suppose I have dragged the plus sign according to a requirement and the shape of rounded rectangle has appeared in our window. Now we can change the color and the outline of the shape. So how can we change the color and outline of the shape? In order to change the color and the outline of the shape, first of all again move to the insert tab, or say we can change the color. Like suppose I have selected this blue color over here and then I have clicked on OK. Look, the outline color got converted to the color that I have selected over here. So in order to do more formatting effects to the particular shape, move to the format tab. As soon as you move to the format tab, different types of options get available. Here we have the option of shape styles. As soon as you bring the cursor to any of the shape style, look over here, it got converted to that particular style. It get converted into the particular style. You can also fill the color inside the box over here. Like suppose I want to fill the color of say red over here. As soon as I click on the red over here, look over here, the inside color is of the rounded rectangle is filled with red color. So I can also add the text over here. In order to add the text, right click over here, move to the option add text. As soon as you click on the add text button, look, the cursor got appeared over here. You can type the text. Like suppose I am typing the text computer, COMPUTER. This is how you can insert a shape to your document. you can fill the outline color or you can fill the border color also of the shape. You can type the text according to your own requirement as you required over here. So this is inserting the shapes with the help of insert button and format buttons. So this was all about this video. In this video we discussed about how to insert the clip art, how to insert a picture, how to format the pictures, how to insert word art, the different formatting options of word art, etc. Thank you.